So if you remove x outside, you remain with x plus 9, isn't it? Meaning the other side, there's a common factor. If you remove, you're supposed to get x plus 9, isn't it? So that solve the equation 8x squared plus 88x plus 144 is equals to 0 using factorization. So you've been told to solve 8x squared plus 88x plus 144 is equals to 0. So for you to use factorization, the first thing you have to ensure is that it is in a standard form of a quadratic equation, isn't it?
Yes.
And the standard form of the quadratic equation is ax squared plus bx plus c to be equals to 0. So our equation 8x squared plus 88x plus 144 is equal to 0 is in that standard form. So the next thing is to check if it is in the simplest form possible, isn't it?
Yes.
So in that case, you can remove the common factor by dividing both sides by 8, isn't it?
Yes.
8 is a common factor, so if we divide both sides of the equation by 8, we get x squared plus 11x plus 144 divided by 8 plus 18 is equals to 0, isn't it? So we want a number which is giving us a sum of b and a product of AC, isn't it? So b is, if you check the standard form, b is positive 11, which is just 11, isn't it?
Yes.
Then a times c is 1 times 18, which is 18. So which numbers give us a sum of 11 and a product of 18? You check the product, okay? So the product here, which numbers gives you a product of 18? You start testing 9 and 2, isn't it? So 9 and 2, you check out, are all of them positive to give you 11, or none of them are negative, or one is negative, like that, isn't it? So it is the product to guide you, isn't it? So in this case, the two numbers which give us a product of 18 and a sum of 11 are 9 and 2, isn't it? So it means in our equation, we now have x squared, then plus, where there is 11, we now put 11 is the same as 9 plus 2, isn't it? So it is 11x, then plus 18 is equals to 0. So we have x squared plus into 9 plus 2, x squared plus 18 to be equals to 0. So here we open that bracket, x squared plus 9x plus 2x plus 18 is equals to 0, isn't it? Having done that, we now form the two factors, isn't it? So in the first two terms there, you check the first two terms, the common factor is x. So if you remove x outside, you remain with x plus 9, isn't it? Meaning the other side, there's a common factor. If you remove, you're supposed to get x plus 9, isn't it? So the other side, if you remove positive 2, you remain with x plus 9 to be equals to 0. So here the open bracket is x plus 2 then times x plus 9 to be equals to 0. So what does this imply? It implies either the first factor is 0 or the second factor is 0, isn't it?
Yes.
So it is either x plus 2 which is equals to 0 or x plus 9 which is equals to 0. So from there we find x is equals to negative 2 or x is equals to negative 9. So that is how to solve a quadratic equation using the factorization method, isn't it? That is how to solve a quadratic equation using factorization.